Hey guys, welcome to this new video. In today's video, I'm out of town in southern Vietnam and I'm visiting one of the manufacturers that is producing green grass straw. So it may sound weird, but actually from this type of grass here in Vietnam, you can cut it and make green grass straw. So you may know about other popular plastic alternative of the straw, for instance, sugarcane, rice, paper, coffee, wheat straw that are more and more popular as a plastic alternative, but not so many people are aware that you can make green grass straw from this leaf. And today I'm visiting one of the manufacturers in southern Vietnam. I'm here in one of the fields that they are working with. So obviously they are hiring local farmers to grow, to harvest such grass, and they are ending up processing it, packaging it and sell it overseas. So if you are in the trend of sourcing and buying such alternative of plastic product, this is a must watched video. And in today's video we're gonna go inside the field so you can see a bit how things are going on this side. We're gonna go through the step of cutting, of sorting, etc. You see actually the farmers on my back that are working on that step, and we're gonna end it up in the factory to discover the last part of the process. And stay tuned until the end of the video because you're gonna see some of the boxes that are actually for one of our clients in France. Let's get into it. So today we are in one of the green grass land that is producing this type of gray sedge. This one is around 4 months old. On this side you see a 5 months old, but because we are right now at the end of the dry season, you will see that the grass are pretty dry, so it won't be that suitable to manufacture. So what the farmer gonna do is that they're gonna wait the raining season to come, is gonna nurture and have those grass more green, more strong. Then they will harvest it, cut it, and finally from that they can produce the green grass straw that you can find in your drinks. Before we head to the factory, let me show you a bit more on this part of the land. Our farmers that will show you a demonstration how they select the grass, how they cut it, and those grass will finally lead into the factory. So this step is actually the sorting. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna separate the plant that we go to make the straw and others that we go for handicraft. So here you have the bigger one that will finally go to straw. You see the diameter here is going to be from 5 to 8 millimeters, and on this side you have here the one that we go for handicraft. So actually you can make handicraft and furniture products, home decor, etc. with this Lepironia grass. So those one will go directly to the manufacturers producing such handicraft products, and we will keep only those one that are basically bigger. So on the consumer perspective, it will be better to have, a big diameter for drinks. So actually in all those fields they will have also this type of boat. Now again we are not in the raining season, we are just at the beginning, but you can imagine that of the raining season you can have here more than 1 meter. So those farmers have to go inside and cut it. So they will use this type of boat to store and to put all the different green grass that they will be cutting. So you have now more information about how they cut it, how they harvest it. So again, this one won't be the one that you will have in your drink just because they are not as strong as what we would expect when we want to produce this type of green grass straw. Now we can head back to the factory, so we see the producing side of things, and you will see also some of the boxes that are from one of our European clients that order such product to be exported to Europe. So the way it works is actually that first they're gonna receive all the different green grass, they're gonna clean it with water. So you have usually here 2 ladies that are working on that. And then after we will go inside for the cutting as well as the drying. The next part is actually cutting it. So here, this is a 20 centimeter straw that man is cutting. After we have here 2 dryers. So you have a first drying part that will be quite long. Then they will cut it the proper way. And then you will have a second drying that will be more fast. And that can finally have the straw that is dry. And then we're gonna end it up here to the part that is very important. This is where they're gonna differentiate the ones that are short, the ones that are broken, to the ones that are bigger. So they split it in different parts. And from this, some of the orders we go to the local market, so to the domestic market in Vietnam, and others that will be more export type that we are buying. They are put on the side because they are usually having the bigger diameter, and they are also properly fitting the dimension, and they are not broken. So those ones are put on the side and are dedicated for the exporting markets. And so as soon as are filtered the ones that are go to the domestic market and the ones that are exporting, they're gonna make bunches of straw like this one, and those ones we finally end up inside the small packaging. So on this part you can do private use for HoReCa businesses. So a restaurant, coffee, hotel, those chain will usually use a bigger carton like this one, so they will have a volume of, for instance, 500 straw per bag, and it will go to big carton to be sold to the B2B market. So in the manufacturing process of making such straw, it's good if you can visit the factory yourself, so you can plan a trip to Vietnam, or you can also hire a sourcing company or someone who can do due diligence for you. So visit the factory on your behalf and check for the quality of the product. For instance, for such straw, it's important to measure the diameter. So you can check some different boxes that we're making, and you make sure, for instance, that the diameter of the straw is from 4 to 8. So you can check in the box, you take the smallest one, and you make sure that they are fitting the dimension that are requested from you. For instance, this one, we see that it's a bit small, and we still have 6 millimeter diameter, so it matches with the requirements of between 4 and 8. So when we do that, you will do also the private label. So obviously, if you are pushing a brand in Europe, for instance, in Italy, in Spain, we can make a packaging that will be fitting with your brand. And then we end up here with the preparation before the truck will come to pick your order. So basically, there will be here a storage inside the factory. Then the truck from the logistic company will come to take the goods. Here we have around 500,000 straw. So it's about 50 big cartons of around 10,000 each. And here for this order, we have straw from 12 centimeter to 20 centimeter. So the 12 centimeter are more for cocktail, and the 20 centimeter are the standard size that we have. So that's the step that you have to follow if you want to order in buying grass straw in Vietnam. I hope you guys enjoy this video, that it gave you a good understanding about this new type of plastic-free straw that are getting more and more attractivity worldwide. I will leave below in the description more information so you can read more about why this product is very suitable for HoReCa businesses worldwide. If you want to learn more about that, don't forget to drop us a message or leave your thoughts below in the comment section. We'll be happy to support you into your journey of understanding this market, know if it's suitable with the country you are currently living in, and help you from A to Z into getting your sample to your home country. Make sure that it fits with the standard you're expecting, and finally supporting you to make a big order, hopefully from Vietnam. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.
and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like